Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of FTB Pyramid Reborn. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having a fantastic day. I just realized that our furnace thingy, or our tree farm over there is like completely out of power, and therefore we've got oak trees just like everywhere. So let's switch that up a little bit. That should be able to get it going again, I think. Are things moving? Oh. There we go. It's going. Okay, anyway. So today we're going to get back to Pneumaticraft. Apparently this is like the most convoluted way of doing this, like, ever. I read, so if we look at Pneumaticraft, there's these vortex tubes, and people said, yeah, this could totally be used to generate air. Or generate heat, but I was reading this as like it transports heat that you've already made, but apparently you just basically feed pressure into this and then it will essentially create hot and cold air. So we went about this in like a completely and totally unnecessarily convoluted manner, but whatever, it's fine. So as far as the plastic goes, let's just take a peek here and see. We have 6 red, 9 black at the moment. Let's go. We need to make the programmer. So we've got our red, 1 black. Each of these requires gold and redstone. And we need, and this is in a pressure chamber. And we need how many of these? 6? 6. And then we also need to make a printed circuit board, which is going to require some transistors and some capacitors. So I'm going to need cyan. So let's go make some cyan plastic. We'll just go here. We'll just make like 7. That should be enough, I think, for like all of our needs. I'm pretty sure. So, going back to the programmer, we need to make 2 of these turbine rotors. So we need compressed iron ingots and turbine blades. Turbine blades are redstone and gold. So let's grab some redstone. Let's grab some gold. And then we need compressed iron ingots. And then over here, basically we just got to feed these in, but you need more pressure, I think, than what I had. So if I put 2 of these and 1 of those in here, it appears to be doing a thing. Is it actually doing the thing? Oh, we need a way to actually, like, pull it out. Oh, but the redstone came out. So how? Do I need a bigger thingy? Is that? Or maybe you do it here. No. Problems. No valid items in the chamber. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it's a 1 by 1 by 1 on the inside. So I think I actually need to make this larger. And then it will work. So let's see. If right now we've got essentially a 9 by 9. So if we look at pressure chamber walls, here we go. We can make 16 of these using these compressed iron ingots. So I'll tell you what, let's do this. Let's just tear this guy apart. We're just gonna get rid of it for the minute. I do not have my wrench on me. Okay, well, we'll use the pick. It's fine. Break that, break this, that, this, that. Okay, good. So that's all good, and then I might as well break this chest as well. Okay, so do I have more of them in here? I have a couple. Okay, let's just make a few more of these. So now I've got a pretty decent amount of these. And if we look at the pressure chamber, it can be a 4x4x4. And I think that's probably what we should do. Because that would give me essentially a 2x2x2 interior, and I think that will be I think that'll be big enough. So let's go like so, and then we'll kind of build a framework like that. We'll put some glass up here. This one can be used to import and export. So we'll put this guy here and this guy here. I need a wrench because they're facing the wrong way. So it's in my, the crescent hammer is just sitting in my inventory. Before I'm like, hey, I don't have it. Yeah, I have it. It's right here. Good job, self. Okay, so I need to see. Yeah, import. Good. So that's facing the right way. So we can go here, put that here, and do one of those. That should be fine. And then we'll do glass like so, glass like so, like so, and I actually need a tiny bit more glass. Or, actually, I really don't. Let's just do this. We'll put a block here, and then I have 4 glass for the backside. There we go. And then this is all glass right here. This is going to be our exporter. Can I change? Filter, items. Okay. Problems. Not properly formed. Yeah, I understand. Oh. That needs to go here. And then I think this thing is essentially good to go. I believe. So let's just look. Yeah, 4x4x4. So now it has 2 internal things. It doesn't have any pressure, but we can fix that. So let's just go 1, 2, 3, like so. We'll grab some pressure tubes, and we'll hook those up here. And then we just need to put a little bit of coal or something like that in there. Let's grab 3 stacks of coal, and we'll just throw all that in so this thing can start filling up very, very slowly. Okay, well, maybe we'll look at other options for pressure. See if maybe there's a way we can generate pressure a little faster. Let's see here. At new Matacraft. Here we go. So we've got... here we go. So this is the air compressor. This is the advanced air compressor. Generates more, essentially. And it's made using an advanced pressure tube. Yeah, that's not happening. What else do we have? Pressure chamber interface, pneumatic generator. This is for industrial craft 2 stuff. Can convert compressed air into redstone flux. Ha! Redstone flux into compressed air. That's what we're looking for. Well, maybe not. Everything is so expensive. Okay, well, tell you what, we'll just do this. Let's just go air compressor. And let's just make a few more of these guys. We'll make, like, I don't know, 4. I think that'll be enough. There we go. That should do. Okay. And then this thing can start filling up properly. It's going real slow, but if we run these and hook all this stuff up, it should be a little bit better. And those ones are all going. Coal, 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 and coal. Okay. So now we're generating pressure a little bit faster. It's still like super slow though. When we look at the programmer, how much pressure do we actually need to make these turbine blades? At least 1 on the pressure chamber. So it's going to take a little while to get there. It needs to be above 1, essentially. So yeah, it's going to take a little bit. But that's okay. I can wait. Maybe I'll even make a couple more of those pressure thingies. I suppose we could also put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We could make like 9 more of them pretty easily. So let's go here. Go 9. Toss those in. And make me those here. And there. And then give me these tubes back. Okay. So now, boop, 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 boop. Go like that. And then I just need a whole bunch of coal again. That should be enough. Okay, so we'll just kind of go around the circle. These are cheap, luckily. They're not overly complicated and you can make them fairly quickly. But they don't work very fast, that's for sure. Okay, so it appears this is above 1. I'm going to let it go a little bit more, just because I don't know how much pressure is actually used to make one of these turbine blades. And I'm assuming if it drops below 1, it will like stop the crafting, but I genuinely don't know for sure. We'll just let it go. That seems fair. Okay, so let's go here and here. And it doesn't show... Oh, that's all for upgrades. Problems. No valid items in the chamber. What? What do you mean no valid items in the chamber? Item filter. Export mode. Oh, can I just like... Can I put them in here? Like so? Import mode. No problems. Redstone behavior. I mean, that's the item filter. Will it tell us here? It imports in the I face and exports in the O face. So have the O face, yeah, understand that. Use the filter slots to select which items may be imported and exported. So I think what's happening is this thing is automatically outputting the materials as soon as they're done. Yeah, so it's not actually like pressurizing anything. It's just, yeah, I see. So if we go filter, here, items, creative tabs, turbine. Can we just like do this? Item name begins with turbine. Okay, so let's try this again. I'm determined to, like, figure this out on my own if I can. I mean, our pressure's getting, like, super, super high here, which is a little concerning. Well, oh, look at that. It properly made a turbine blade. We did it. We figured it out. Okay, so we need 6 of these. So 10. Do that. There we go. And that will begin making more turbine blades. It's totally doing the thing, I think. I don't know if you have to do them. Nope, look at that. 5 turbine blades. You can do multiples at once. That's awesome. We have figured it out. I feel like a genius. Okay, I'm gonna break this just to let a little bit of pressure out. And then we're going to take all this coal out. Put that back. Because now we have, like, enough pressure. And we don't want it to get into the red and have it explode. Because I'm pretty sure that's a thing that can happen. All right. I think I've got all the coal. So let's put that away. There we go. In fact, let's just do one of these. And we'll grab this and this. And now we can go back to our programmer. So we have the stuff to make the turbine blades. We can go 1, 2. There we go. We have our 2 turbine rotors. And now we've got the plastic. We just need to work on the printed circuit board. Something just exploded somewhere. Why is this thing still... Was it over here? I don't know if it exploded over here or not. I heard an explosion, though. Hopefully it wasn't this. Oh, yeah, it was. We lost one of our air compressors. Yeah, things are exploding. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, now we can put this one back. And then I think... Oh, so these guys actually have the ability... These things can actually explode as well. Interesting. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. So next thing's the circuit board, as I said. So we need to make 3 transistors, right? And then 3 capacitors. And it looks like the transistors are redstone, compressed iron ingots, and black plastic. So let's grab black plastic. We also need cyan plastic for the other one. And then redstone and compressed iron ingots. Okay, so that's easy enough. So let's swing over here, change this, and we want to change it to something that begins with capacitor. There we go. And the capacitors were cyan, compressed ingots, and redstone. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And that should start making cyan plastic, or should start making capacitors, I believe. Looks like it's feeding everything in. Is this working? It's totally working. We've got our 3 capacitors. Look at that. Fantastic. Now, the transistors. So change this to transistor. Did I spell that right? Yes. Okay. And that one was 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. We'll let that do its thing. Take a quick nap while it is doing its thing. And there we go. Now we have ourselves our 3 capacitors as... Oh, wait a minute. No, we're about to have our 3 transistors. There we go. We've got our transistors. So last but not least is the printed circuit board. For that, we need a unassembled PCB. And it says, like, you can do this whole assembly controller thing. This seems really complicated, but you can also do it with etching acid. And then you need to make empty PVC. So failed PVC can be made, or an empty PVC can be made using green plastic and compressed iron ingots. Okay. So, can I make a green plastic? There we go. And we'll change this to empty. Toss in one of you and one of you. Okay. So that'll make the empty PVC. And then that can be put into a UV light box to make a full one. Takes about 10 minutes, it says. So let's look at the UV light box. Requires a PCB blueprint. Okay. Where's my Amadron template thing? Is it in my bag of holding? It is. Okay. I need... Ooh, come back, you. Need some emeralds. Here we go. Well, let's just toss those in here. Order one of you. Okay. So that should work. PV... Wait. That should be over here now, right? Yep. And then as soon as the tablet shows up, we'll have what we need for that. And then the UV light box. Going back. We're going to need a couple of redstone lamps. Everything else we should have. It's just the thingy-mabob. Oh, you know what? I forgot to actually hit order. Probably would help if I did that. Just a thought. Unless, I don't suppose you can actually, like, get the acid from this, can you? No. Doesn't appear so. Okay, that's fine. So, drone will be returning momentarily with my PVC thingy, I believe. And then we can start working on the UV light box. It's going to take about 10 minutes, it says. Right? You can expose empty PCBs to UV light if this happens in such a way. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so that then gets turned into this guy, and then the etching acid will turn it into full PVC. Are you back? Yes, good. All right, let's make ourselves a UV light box. There we go. I'm just going to put this right here, I guess. Does this also require pressure? Needs at least one pressure. Okay. So, let's just put this like right... Oh, that's my tablet. Let's just put this right here. And then we'll let this kind of do that. There we go. Now we can toss it in here. That's going to drain pressure, though. Am I going to have to babysit this for 15 minutes or something? Because that would be a little ridiculous. I bet one generator can probably maintain it. Yeah, I bet if we have one generator going, that will probably be able to keep it topped off enough. If I put you in here, will this start? Yeah, it's going up. I think it'll be okay. I mean, then again, how long is this going to burn for? Probably too long. Yeah, I am going to have to babysit it. Tell you what, break this. Put you here. Do that. And put an empty one there. And now it has no pressure. Okay. Tell you what. Let's put in like one piece of coal and just let that do its thing. It'll fill up. It'll get there. Etch success chance 12%. Wait, so is it a percentage chance? Because if so, that really stinks. I hope that is not the case. Because if I have to do this 10 times, I'm going to lose my mind. Okay. Or maybe we'll just do the stupid assembly line. I'm just trying to see what actually goes into this. Cannon barrel. I mean, that's doable. Orange plastic. Oh, but you need a printed circuit board to make the assembly line. And the printed circuit board is what we're trying to get in the first place. So, never mind. That's not going to work. Let's look at etching acid here real quick. How do we get this? Etching acid bucket. Okay. So you throw some mob drops and some green plastic and a water bucket into the pressure chamber. And that should work? I don't know if this is enough. I mean, there's 5 items, right? So maybe we, I think we'll still be okay with the 2x2. But I'm not entirely sure. Let's try it. Let's go etching acid. Here we go. So it was rotten flesh, spider eye, and gunpowder. So 2 of those, right? Was it 2 of each? 2, 2, 2, and then 2 plastic and a water bucket. So, water bucket. Go grab ourselves a little bit of green plastic. And let's see if this works. I don't know if it will or not. We may need a larger thing. Gunpowder. Oh, and we need to change this to etching. Hopefully that'll work. And it was called etching acid bucket, right? Yes. Is this big enough? Did anything end up in here? The rotten flesh did. Toss that back in. It appears... Oh, and the water bucket. I forgot to toss that in as well. There we go. Okay. Look at that. It did work. Okay, so we didn't need I didn't need to upgrade and make a bigger pressure chamber. That's good. So we've got our etching acid bucket. This thing... Okay, I see. So the etch success chance is dependent on how full this thing is. So if we let it fill up all the way, that should do it. So I'm going to let that go for a little bit. I will be back with you in just a sec. All right, guys, I am back, and it's all done. Empty PCB, 100% etching success chance. That's what I want to see right there. So first of all, let's take off our ring, and then you dump this into the water, or into the hole, and just throw that in, and then apparently you just wait like 5 minutes. And I think it said this item does not despawn. Yeah. So as long as we just let this sit for a little while, it should be done in like 5 minutes. So I'm going to wait it out. All right, guys, I am back. I watched a YouTube video We should be good. Yeah, I figured jumping in the acid would probably cause you to take damage, but we now have the unassembled PCB. And now, I believe we should have all the necessary components to make the programmer. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, so we toss that into... Oh, where did I get this from? I don't... Oh, it's the clay bedrock. I get it. So when you toss the last thingy in, there we go. We have all of the quests completed. I'm just going to double check and make sure. But I'm seeing green across the board. Look at that. We have done it. Oh, and now there are fireworks and stuff going off to celebrate our victory over this mod pack. Oh, frames. Making things a little framey for me, but that's okay. We've done it. I'm excited. Also, a lot of people ask throughout the series, what's inside the pyramid? The answer is really nothing. Just, there's a tree. There's a tree inside the pyramid, and that's about it. But we have completed the pack. It's all done. And that is going to be the end of FTB Pyramid Reborn. I will put a world download in the description if you are interested in checking this stuff out for yourself and examining some of the bits and pieces in detail. But yeah, it'll be there. Other than that, though, guys, I think that is going to wrap up this series. So, my friends, if you enjoyed the video and if you enjoyed this series, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check those out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.